Remember when Damian Lillard's immediate future with the Portland Trail Blazers was being discussed in the middle of the 2021-22 season? Last year, there was a lot of speculation that Lillard was unhappy with how things were going in Portland and that he might try to get traded during the offseason. Well, Lillard made his stance on the matter very clear when he signed a 2-year, $122 million extension that will keep him in a Blazers uniform until the 2026-27 season. They won the Summer League championship with a 4-1 record, not that anyone cares, and Damian Lillard and the Trail Blazers are 5-1 to start the 2022-23 season, and they are getting better with each game they play. The Portland Trail Blazers do not appear to be a team that starts out hot and then falls back in the standings at the start of any NBA season. Sure, they may still have a rough patch in the season, as many teams do, but what makes the Blazers such a unique team is the balance and depth that they have developed while dealing with adversity. The Trail Blazers finished last season with a 27-55 record, their worst record since going 21-61 in 2005-06 season. Only 6 times in 53 seasons have the Blazers failed to win more than 27 games in a season, and last year was one of them. Obviously, no one in the organization wanted this to happen, but the 2021-22 season allowed Portland to take a step back, assess where they were as a franchise, and make the necessary moves to begin building for long-term success. So they traded longtime shooting guard C.J. McCollum to the New Orleans Pelicans, and then Norman Powell and Robert Covington to the Los Angeles Clippers. The Trail Blazers were able to recoup valuable assets such as Josh Hart, Justice Winslow, Keon Johnson, and draft picks through trades. The Trail Blazers then went out and drafted Shaedon Sharpe with the number 7 overall pick in the 2022 NBA draft, signed Gary Payton in free agency using their available cap space, and then traded some draft assets acquired over the years for Jeremy Grant, a viable, two-way wing who can fill many needs for this organization. The Trail Blazers suddenly looked like a team with depth, athleticism, and plenty of room to grow as the new season approached. All of these things have been on display so far this season, and Damian Lillard has been at the center of it all, leading this team to the best record in the league through the first week of the season. Damian Lillard is averaging 31 points per game through 6 games this season and was recently named Western Conference Player of the Week. And Fernie Simons is averaging 20.5 points per game and is coming off a game in which he scored 22 points and shot 6-7 from three-point range in the third quarter. And Josh Hart has suddenly turned himself into one of the best rebounders outside of the center position in this league. Through the first 6 games of the new season, Hart is averaging 9.2 rebounds per game, trailing only LeBron James, 9.4 rebounds per game, for the most rebounds per game by a non-big this season. They're having fun, they're efficient offensively, and perhaps the most important factor demonstrating why the Blazers have a chance to continue their success is that they've significantly improved defensively. With Gary Payton expected to return within the next month, the Trail Blazers will only get deeper and better on both ends of the floor. Now, you can watch this video to know how good the 2022-23 Utah Jazz are.